Hello guys, welcome back. So I very recently reacted to the album Still Life by Opeth. It was a fucking amazing album. I would rate it like a 9 out of 10. There was like very little that was kind of wrong with it. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to be ranking every single song on that album from worst to best. It was pretty difficult to rank them because so many of the songs were like really good, but I finally figured it out. Oh yeah, and I guess one other thing to mention. I know Alex is doing a Thanksgiving special, which I am in. Go check that out. But maybe you're wondering why I'm not doing one. Maybe it's because I just had planned to do this and I wanted to get this done as soon as possible. And also the fact that I don't really give a shit about a lot of stuff to do with Thanksgiving. Yeah, I mean, I didn't do a Halloween special either, because I was spending most of my time focusing on Ace Week. Anyway, let's start off with
Number 7.
Face of Melinda. Yeah, Face of Melinda. The first half of the song is pretty weak. I don't know. I get bored during it a lot. It's just a bit too slow, and the snare tone is kind of weak. Also, the melody isn't the greatest. But it does have really great vocal harmonies, though that's something that's good about it. And then the second half of the song, something I do enjoy. But it's not something that like fills me with tons of emotion, stands out as well as like, say that one bit from Dirge for November. I'd probably say that the second half of Face of Melinda is just a lot more calming and relaxing compared to other stuff. There's a huge gap between Face of Melinda and everything else, and the first actually good song on the list is
Number 6.
White Cluster. So, like Face of Melinda, White Cluster's good bits aren't the standoutiest ever, but they're all still better than the good bits from Face of Melinda, and unlike Face of Melinda, all the White Cluster's bits are good. I just don't really get why they included that one super proggy bit. But everything else is just really great about the song.
Number 5.
Moonlapse Vertigo. I would have ranked it a lot lower before. I didn't think it was as good as I liked it now, but yeah, it's grown a lot on me. The melodic riffs are a lot calmer compared to, like, say, Serenity Painted Death. Like Face of Melinda as well. But still a lot better than Face of Melinda, because everything is. I also really like all the clean riffs in Moonlapse Vertigo. It's just really great. That one acoustic riff, it just really sounds similar to the Bid You Farewell. There's almost like no difference.
Number 4.
The Moor. The Moor's entire beginning is just absolutely fantastic. It starts off slow and clean, building up speed, then into like a faster acoustic riff. And then just hitting us with a couple of sick riffs. And he also does like a scream that lasts 11 seconds. That's pretty crazy. Pretty much the entire song is fantastic though. The second half has that one clean bit with distorted lead guitars that always hits me. And then I feel like the only problem with the song is just those couple of meh bits with clean vocals, but overall, fantastic song.
Number 3.
Benighted. Now, I don't know why, but every time I look up someone else's rankings for the songs from Still Life, they almost always had Benighted around the bottom of their list, which I just don't... It doesn't make sense, because Benighted is such a good song. Those acoustic riffs, those vocal melodies, both of those are great. Came and distorted your step. Then the drums come in, and the last chorus now has vocal harmonies. Are you benighted by your pride? I feel like, yeah, this song is absolutely great, but I just feel like it's not ranked higher because it doesn't really have a whole lot that happens, and it isn't really, like, as diverse as, like, say, the next two songs, such as
Number 2.
Godhead's Lament. So, like almost all Opeth songs, this song has great and standoutish lead guitar bits. Yeah. But Godhead's Lament has some of the greatest vocal melodies on the album. Yeah, there's that clean bit that I just fell in love with every single time. And the chorus, which has both aspects of the vocals and the lead guitar. The lead guitar does the exact same thing, has the exact same melody, does the exact same thing as the vocals in the chorus, but they harmonized it, which is just really sick. I actually used to have this at my number 1, but I later switched number 1 and number 2. Alright, we're finally going to get to number 1. I mean, I feel like someone would just turn off the video immediately, but if you're still watching, then you probably like what's going on, so you might as well like the video and subscribe to the channel, because I think I've got more reaction albums to come. I heard that Disturbed just released a new album. I'm probably going to react to that sometime soon, so hell yeah. Anyway, now it's time for
Number 1.
Serenity Painted Death. Serenity Painted Death, the best song on the album, probably also the heaviest song on the album. In comparison to Godhead's Lament, like, this song focuses a lot less on the vocals and a lot more on the guitars. There's so many great bits in the song. In the beginning, there's that Dirge for November-ish bit. I always compare that bit to Dirge for November. Then it just gets heavy. And then there's that really proggy bit. I think it's like 21/8 or something like that. And then it's just directly followed by the bit with the really good vocal harmonies and lead guitars. Like, yeah, that song just never disappoints. It's just the sickest shit ever. Well, not sicker than like half the stuff from Blackwater, but Blackwater, it's Blackwater. But it's still like easy top 10. So anyway, I have a feeling that no one is gonna agree with me on my rankings, especially because Benighted is not ranked last. But might as well just leave your opinions in the comments as well. No judgment. I won't even judge you if you put Face of Melinda at number 1. It's fine. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.